And so when you first go to check out LitVM, what is the process of getting involved here? Because we have the whole idea of the technology, which is providing DeFi for Litecoin and tying in ETH, and essentially the foundation of the crypto ecosystem. I would say the foundation of our ecosystem is Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. And so we hear about this tech. How do we go and apply it? How can we play around?
Depending on when this actually airs, of course, we might be in a different stage. But technically, right now, just yesterday, we launched the test net.
Mm.
And that means that anyone can go ahead and start playing with our tech. We really didn't want to release it. We were trying to be perfectionists, but the thing is we realized we just have to release it into the wild. So now, people can go ahead and add the testnet to their wallet, start playing with the dApps that are already deployed to LitVM. They can build their own dApps. We hope to have workshops where we learn more about the wallets and build using vibe coding with the community. Essentially, that's a good place to start if you're looking for LitVM. But in my opinion, the best place to start is go learn about Litecoin. Start with Litecoin, go play on layer one, send some Litecoin and figure out how easy it is to send Litecoin from one person to another. Go pay for something, find some of the artisans in the Litecoin community, buy some cool merch with Litecoin, do something there first, learn about MWeb, and then move to LitVM because at that point it gets a little bit more steeper of a learning curve. You have to learn Web3 wallets, smart contracts, what to look out for, what you don't want to touch, what's okay to, trust in Web3, etc. So I'd say start at the basics and work your way up to LitVM.
So what are some dApps? So let's say I want to go play a game or something. Are there games on LitVM? Are there going to be games in the future? How can I go ahead and actually like play with a dApp? Do I have to have a wallet that enables LitVM to go and do that? Or can I download a node? How exactly does that work?
Sure. So as of right now, everything's in the testnet environment. So a lot of the applications there are in the DeFi side and AI side. Over time, we'll have more dApps deployed to this testnet, but those main categories are going to be yield products, so DeFi stuff, real world assets. So think, you might have indexes or ETFs on chain or be able to trade some type of commodities, like a lot of people are into gold and silver right now or trading oil, those kind of things in the real world asset side of the category. And then lastly, all the AI stuff. The AI stuff really just makes everything easier. It makes DeFi easier. You can just kind of chat prompt, hey, I want to do this DeFi trade, or build this application. But AI essentially just simplifies everything. So those are the main things that you'll see today on the testnet, and you can play with those applications. But everything's in a testnet environment. So you're not using real assets, real money. You're using the testnet tokens and the test applications, or you're building your own application. That's pretty much what you're going to see today. There's no games. However, there is someone in the Litecoin community that has a trading card game. So I'll just shout him out, Bits.
Oh, I
He
love
has mentioned,
him. I love
yes,
him.
he's on the Litecoin Foundation and he has these trading cards. Essentially, he wants to bring them to LitVM, and then there will be like a trading card game that you'll be able to play on LitVM. There will be games in the future, but overall, like what those wallets and things that you'll need are really all just the Web3 wallet. So that could look like a MetaMask wallet, for example, and then you can add the testnet, play with all the testnet stuff. In the future, when we're at mainnet, if we don't solve some of the UX problems, which I hope to solve, you'll need two different wallets, a Litecoin wallet to send your funds through the ZK side of things, and then you'll need a Web3 wallet that will
Mm.
hold your assets. But what we hope to do is have kind of like this Litecoin super app wallet where you have everything at the L1 and can easily interact with all the DeFi stuff, whitelisted applications in that app, and then also interact with the layer two all in one wallet, just making it much more easier.
Yeah, I would say we're pretty much, at the experimentation level of LitVM, kind of figuring out what it is, what the initial mission is, and what the liquidity is really going to flow to, whether that is like actual money liquidity or like thought liquidity as to like what people are really attracted to. So I really respect that. And what a lot of people don't know is that you teamed up with other people like Bitcoin OS and I believe Arbitrum. Am I correct on that? And so what is that partnership exactly? And why did you choose to tie in other communities instead of saying, I'm just a Litecoiner? and I'm just gonna rip apart everyone else. Like, why choose to collab with everyone? Which I think is a great thing. I love it.
Yeah, we're definitely collaborative people.